Good morning, friends. It's another day working in the van, and we decided to start with one of the bigger tasks that we have to accomplish before we're completely done, and that's gonna be the back of the doors. We already insulate the inside of those doors long time ago, and we create these little covers that were the same size as the ones that were there before. We just painted and make it look a little better, but we were not completely in love with the look of it. So after a ton of talking, we decided that we're gonna do shiplap instead of just like covering just a tiny little bit, just because we don't love the metal. We will prefer to have more like a clean look. It's gonna be a hard task, I think, because it's a lot of measurements and a lot of like curve, and you know, we'll find out. We're gonna see what we're gonna do. You're coming along with us because we don't have a plan. We're gonna figure it out along the way. So come on, let's get to work. Damn, Daniel!
Back at it again with the white vans! Hold on, before you cut, give me a thumbs up.
Now?
Yeah, now! Thanks, babe. All I wanted was a little thumbs up.
Okay, bye! Did I do it wrong?
That's what we're working with so far. We're still trying to figure out what we're going to do up here. But that looks very good. Look at that.
It's hot. I'm sweating. But we got to this point that we truly don't know what we're doing. I think we have an idea. I think we're gonna do like halfway, like the rest of the door with plywood, and just use the texture wall spray thing that we did in this wall. So that has the same kind of style and kind of matches with the rest of the van. So I don't know, let's get to measuring and cutting. Then after we do all that, I think that will be the end for today, and then next time we work in the van, I will get to sand and paint everything.
Well, I think we gotta do the slide door too. You forgot about that, didn't you? Don't worry, I did too.
Okay, let's do it. Oh. Maybe a little higher? Right there.
So like 26. Oh, that looks good.
I know, I did
The
it.
two-tone's gonna look good. Look at it, it already looks good.
I know. I made that decision.
Damn, I'm good cutting. Give it hell. It looks so good.
Strong.
We were recently in East Tennessee, and we found a bunch of sodas.
That Chase likes, I don't even like them.
From when I was a little long-haired metal kid, like metal music kid. A late one. Some people refer to it as L8.
I have a question though. Have you ever tried these? I haven't tried this one.
They're all regional. We've got Balls, BAWLS, a late one, L8, and Dr. Enough. Yum!
But I'm excited because Chase just purchased this stupid thing that I think is pretty fun though.
You guys will like it.
Come on. Do I do it there? No.
No. Oh. Oh my goodness.
There is no good way to do it, babe. You have to have it like this. And there's liquid. I'm gonna be sugary now. It smells like
Oh
medicine.
my gosh, it's all over your face.
I know, I can feel it.
I think it's, well, sort of. A late one.
Let me try for the first time. Ugh. That's disgusting. I need to wash
Cheers,
myself.
friends.
Baby, that's such stupid design.
It is pretty dumb design. Well, the benefit of that was comedic value. We gotta figure out how to deal with that.
I'm so mad.
Why?
I'm sticky. My whole face feels sticky. My arms, I washed them, but I still feel like I don't approve this thing.
For anyone wondering, this is gonna be trimmed, so.
It's not perfect. Okay, let's
Let's
finish
make sure
the
this
other one.
closes. Now I'm looking at it.
Dude, don't tell me that.
Now that I'm looking at it.
Baby, don't tell me that.
Now that I'm looking at it. Closes.
Oh, no, no, no.
I can't wait to take a shower tonight.
What happened?
Broke my drill bit.
Oh no. We're done, friends. We'll see you in the morning. I'm tired.
I've got work the next 4 days.
We will see you in the morning.
Well, friends, the last thing you saw was us finishing up the back doors, and well, I messed up. And just for the sake of full transparency, because not everything works perfectly every single time we do it, I'm going to show you really kind of what we're looking at. Our little door cards that we made extend a little too far, about 3/4 of an inch, into where when the door closes, a weather stripping touches here, and the door, while it closes, does not make a great seal, and that would allow the outside in, and we don't want that. So we're correcting our mistakes today. So it's just a trial and error type thing, but we've got to take the doors completely apart anyway to sand and paint and get that all finished, but we want to make sure everything fits perfectly before we get there. So made the adjustments.
Okay, so everything seems to close.
Yep.
I know it doesn't look perfect, but it's because it's not done. Now, after all this work,
We have to take it all apart.
I have to take everything down, sand it, paint it, and reinstall. So, let's do that. You guys, I've been painting for like an hour, and I only have painted 4 boards,
It's not been an hour.
like 30 minutes.
Like 20 minutes.
I'm pretty tired, and I have only painted 4.
So while Marie-Jose is being whiny complainy over here, I am going to use one of my favorite little products. If you remember from the walls where we wanted kind of a textured adobe look, we used this Homax wall texture. Well, we want that for the top of the doors, so these pieces of wood. And since it worked so well on the walls, we're just gonna go ahead and go with the same product. So that's what I'm doing here.
I'll make you a sandwich.
Thanks, I'm gonna eat it inside.
Okay. You want me to wait for you in there?
Yes, please.
Cool.
I'll be in like 2 seconds.
Okay.
You just brought it out to the camera.
No!
She brought it out just for the camera. I feel like I could sneeze. Bear with me a second. I'm gonna try and power through this with my sneeziness. We've got this side completely installed. We've painted and textured, or textured and painted all of the upper pieces, and I'm about to get these installed now as well. Now, unlike most things on the van, we're not going to be covering the holes with wood putty and then sanding and painting over them again. We're always going to leave these exposed. That way, if something happens with these mechanism on either door, we can go ahead and remove some boards to get it fixed.
Wow, Chase, you come up with that.
Look, I tell Marie-Jose all the time, it's not because this is our van, but I think our van's very unique. And I think we've done a great job with it. She's smiling in the background. She goes, not this time, but usually.
You guys, it's not because Chase just did it and he came up with the whole idea. I was not sure of what would look good in the back doors. It's just like an awkward shape and I didn't know. And he was like, why wouldn't do these? It's gonna be different. And I was like, yeah, I guess we can give it a try. And I'm so happy that we did it. Good job, Bubba.
Thank you, baby. Tell me again. Tell me again. I want to hear it one more time.
You did such a great job.
Wow, wow. What was that?
You did such a good job.
One more time. Louder. Louder for all the people in the back.
You did such a good job.
Thank you, baby. You helped.
So now, you remember we told you, oh, the top is not perfect, blah, 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 blah. It's because we have this wood that the idea was to put it on the ceiling, but we never did that. But we're gonna cut it and give it a try to just do a little something to the back door. So come along with us. Let's figure it out if we like it or not. I don't know. Let's see.
that's good.
Looking good.
All right.
High five. Friends, we just finished the back doors. I'm in love. Now it's time for me to look for some blinds. I have some in mind. Whew, it's hot. I'm tired. I think it's time for us to call it a night building in the van. But I'm leaving you because I'm gonna be cooking some spring rolls.